today. From back for a short.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Well, for a little bit, we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs roam the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
Here's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. The quick feet by Jackson. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 20 carries, 79 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Newton now to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They run straight ahead with Snell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try the air now with Newton. Dancing, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Cameron Hayward, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Eight yards on the return following a punt of 41. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton, he finds his tight end Gentry. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Newton. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Harris. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and the lead will hold at 10.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week: 16 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
He comes into this one ranked 9th in the NFL in rushing. I think that every member of that offense knows exactly where he sits. You can see it from every one of them out there. They're all fully committed to making this a game where he really breaks free and climbs a couple of spots.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Bucs on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. That throw by Brady incomplete. Here's Jake Camarda now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow, Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Newton. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Brady. He finds his target. It's Schultz. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Brady now on 1st down. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! Russell Gage, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bucs have got it back to within a score.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Newton.
Throw left side, taken in by Claypool.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he rifles one incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Newton.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Newton. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Harris running straight ahead. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Harris, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. On the draw, it's Harris. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. To throw is Newton. Johnson's got it complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Newton to throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal in any event.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth
from 6 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. He'll find Fournette again here.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're good.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So that challenge, a successful one. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Brady to throw again.
Right back to Chris Godwin.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. From midfield, here's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's
message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
2nd and 16.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on third down. Here's Newton. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Harris. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And hit behind the line. He the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their own 21.
He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. On the draw, this is Fournette. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Brady. Complete to Jones. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Brady now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Brady.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Brady. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Newton. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They hand this off to Harris.
And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Newton now to throw.
Open man completes it to Claypool.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Newton. Oh, no, he lost the football.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Throwing is Newton.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Fournette. And space tough to come by there as he'll give maybe a yard to the 37. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Brady.
He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
That's caught again by Schultz. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
A handoff to Fournette. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. From the 31, Brady. And that's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Here's Brady to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now Brady got to have this one. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. That's caught by Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Newton.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 2nd and 5.
Now Newton. Buying time to his left.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. J.J. Watt. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. J.J. Watt dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Here's Brady. He finds his target. It's Schultz. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on fourth down but come up empty. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll run with Harris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for them here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
Cam looking to throw. Forced out to his, and he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Now a throw here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They shakes him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee. So this one in the win column. After the break, they